A debate that I've heard since I started riding was, should you run flats or should you run clips? And instead of getting into that, one of the things we wanted to highlight was why we started running clips. And I remember in Val di Sole, we finally made the switch in the off season because, you know, your feet come off the pedals all the time. We went to Val di Sole, we were riding together down the hill, and we were just talking about how nice it was to not have our feet going all over the place. And I feel like that, to me, was the main reason that I switched.
Yeah, honestly, like people think of just pedaling with it, and obviously you can pedal on a flat pedal, you can pedal on a clip, but when it's rough, your feet are blowing off all over the show, whether you're pedaling or just hacking down through a route section. Val di Sole is such a good example. It's so bumpy. To this day, I see Brendan Fairclough on his flats. Great rider, but his feet are just everywhere. So a reason I love clip pedals, like Eliot says, is because your feet are just planted, they're glued in the right place, and you can concentrate on the other things that matter, like trying to go fast or trying to execute the turn as good as you can. So yeah, clips for me personally.
Yeah, totally. I mean, like, I remember going back to flats and I was like, people who run flats are so good.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it.
I can't do it. But, you know, one of the things that I did when I first went to clips is I literally went outside my house and just clipped out, turn, clip back in, clip out, turn, and just practiced on my road, and then went to like an easy trail. That way I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, it needs to become second nature before you start riding super gnarly stuff if you are making the switch.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's, to me, a bit safer to run clips.
Yeah, honestly, like Eliot says, you've really got to build up to it. Even if you're a good rider, I remember I would go out and I would just flop over like a fish, dude. You get to a stoplight, you're clipped in, you're like, oh, just clip out. Like, remember to clip out way before you think you need to stop, because even if you're good, you're gonna fall over at some point. You're just gonna be in your bike and fall over, but don't worry about it. It happens to everyone. And I promise in the long run, if you can force yourself to get into clips, I personally believe it will make your riding experience more fun.
Yeah. We're gonna get out on the trail now, but one of the points I really wanna make is just how easy some stuff is with clips, like bunny hops.
Yeah, I think you'll see, like, that's a huge thing for me. I always thought I was good at bunny hops on flats, but you'll see now if there's a little rock section out in the trail or a route I want to pick up over, my feet are on the pedals, so I can just pick the bike straight up over it and go. So hopefully we'll be able to demonstrate that pretty good on the trail.